Hi everyone, just doing a quick unboxing. This time I'm going to be unboxing this month's Gamer Block. That's by Nerd Block. That's the newly styled arcade block split into two. There's a Gamer Block, E for everyone and M for mature, and this is the M for mature one. Just open this up. That's the contents inside. So the first item, let's go for the small things, like the back. Right, so it says buckle down, officially licensed product. And that's a Streets of Rage key fob. It's a stretchy one, so you can put that through a belt, stick your belt through that. So it's more secure. Obviously if you put your keys in your pocket you can do it that way, or attach it to a bag, or something like that. Not a bad little filler item. Used to play Streets of Rage on the Mega Drive many moons ago. So yeah, nice little retro item that. Not too bad. Wouldn't class it as mature though, but it is a fighting game. Next one says Nerd Block exclusive. And this is a Dead Rising 4 design your own mugs, peel, stick and enjoy, and it's by Decalcomania. Now I don't know why they've done this, to be honest, because I am, a lot of other people I'm sure would prefer just an official Dead Rising 4 mug, not having to put a load of cheapo stickers on it really. I don't know how these are going to hold up. Just take this out, that's the mug. Pretty standard, bog standard white mug. And there's the strip of stickers. See those. I don't know how these are going to hold up, to be honest. They look pretty bog standard, to be honest. Nothing special about them. You couldn't really stick all of them on the mug, so it ends up with a lot of them just going to end up being stuck on random things around the home, if you're into stickers that much. So I would rather they had, just a Dead Rising 4 design on. I don't know why they've done that. Probably to save costs, because putting a mug that's from like the pound shop and a couple of stickers is going to be a lot cheaper than paying about £6 or £7 for a properly licensed mug. So it's probably like a fifth or a quarter of the price of an officially licensed mug. That's probably why they've done that, to be honest. Moving on, next item is a grey shirt, the usual Nerd Block shirt there, another Gildan heavy cotton one with a tearaway labelling. This one, it says Clay Academy Kick Some Clay, School of 63.5. Now, this isn't really something that you would either class as mature for the block, not suitable for the block really, or anything that's recent. I'm assuming it's Clayfighter, and that was an old Super Nintendo game about 20 odd years ago. And even back then it was a very obscure game, because at the time everybody was playing Street Fighter 2, so that was very obscure. I don't think many people bought that, to be honest. And one of the only recognisable characters is probably the Snowman, and I think there was an Elvis one called Blue Suede Goo or something like that, like a play on Blue Suede Shoes. But yeah, there's not many characters I can remember from Clayfighter. It's not something that most people would be into, to be honest. So that's a little bit redundant of an item, even though it is a shirt. I don't know. The next item, Street Fighter 2 muscle figures. They're all in orange. No, you can tell by the details what characters they are. So yeah, there's 3 Street Fighter 2 characters there. And you've got looks like M. Bison, Ryu and Vega with his claws. And just says collect all 12, World Warriors, Shadaloo, also available Masters of the Universe, and coming soon Alien, Robotech, Mega Man and Super Shogun. From a collector's point of view, I couldn't see many people collecting these, to be honest, even though it's an Air Block exclusive colour variant. I mean, they just look like unpainted plastic figures to me. They're like, you know, you get packs of 3 figures from the likes of Games Workshop, but they tend to be, you know, lead, or, you know, I don't know what material they use these days, but back when I was in school it was like lead figures and you used to paint them. These are just plastic figures. So I mean, obviously if they were like a metal alloy of some sort, then they'd be much more valuable, and you know, you'd be more inclined to paint them. But seeing as they're like 3 little plastic figures, I don't think anyone would want to collect them, but you never know, some people might. Moving on, another small item. It's a badge or a pin, and that's from Towerfall Ascension, another independent game, quite obscure. I think that was like, I remember playing a little bit of it. It was like a roguelike type game, just single 2D screen, and you had to fight off various enemies. Again, like Clayfighter, couldn't see many people being interested in that, even though, you know, these pins, they're just filler items in the boxes, so that's that really. Next item is another game code like last month. This one's Electronic Super Joy. Now, there's the back of it there. Now, the only thing I like about this is that these boxes, they're about the same size and designs on the back as the old Super Nintendo cartridge boxes, so that's a nice touch on that. But I think I've already got this game, to be honest. Like, I think I got it like through a promotion, a Humble Bundle, something like that. I've already had it on Steam, so yeah, it's okay. I think it's more akin to like Super Meat Boy. Is it Super Meat Boy? I think it is, yeah. Like one of these very hard, pixel perfect platform games. Yeah, so yeah, it was okay, but I'm not really into platforms on there. But yeah, you know, some people might like it, and that's it for the box. Not a very inspiring box, and you know, not as good as last month's. At least last month's you had some form of value with the Vault Boy bobblehead. But yeah, not very good this month. There's the usual booklet as well. Not great, to be honest, and I think I'll be unsubscribing from that, as I've not been impressed with the past few nerd blocks. The horror block was terrible this month as well. So I think I'll be cancelling that. And I think I'll just stick with my usual loot gaming. That tends to be hitting the marks, and it's got some decent current licensed things in there. Not things from like 20 years ago that hardly anyone played. So I think I'll just stick with that, to be honest. But yeah, that's this month's box. So if you like the video, please like and subscribe, even better. And I'll be back with another block here fairly soon. Thanks a lot for watching. Goodbye.